But this game is called OnlyCans, and guys, this has happened to me a couple times in my life. You get your tongue stuck in the soda can hole. You ever do that? You ever been dumb enough to do that as a child? Don't do it here. Don't do it here. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that much. Oh, are we having some tech issues? Hold up.
Welcome to OnlyCans.
Whoa.
Click here to experience cans.
Whoa. Okay, hold up. We good? Oh, shit. Oh, I don't know. That was weird. We're going to try it again. We're going to try to relaunch that. I'm not quite sure what happened. The sound display. I couldn't like access OBS for some reason while this game was launched. Okay, it seems to be resolved, whatever it was. And we'll just get rid of that, and then we'll do...
Welcome to OnlyCans. Thirst date. Click here to experience cans.
Guys, are you ready to experience cans? We got to work on this audio. Who's ready to experience cans? Who's ready to have their aluminium lust slaked by sultry, sexy soda cans? Who's ready for this? All canned up? You guys been feeling canned up lately? You guys been feeling carbonated, under pressure, ready to burst? Yeah? We got any lonely canned fuckers out there tonight? This one goes out to you. Kinks are getting more elaborate the longer I'm alive. I think a lot's to do with the internet. I feel like in the Middle Ages, there was probably a lull in like kink advancement for like a couple of, maybe 800, 900 years, something like that. Like I feel like probably ancient Romans came up with some fun kinks, and then there was like a dark ages where there was basically no innovation in the kink domain. Probably a couple of things. Like I'd imagine BDSM and stuff got invented because they had dungeons. You know, maybe some like, yeah, medieval torture kink, right? But that's what would have been it. Like, really, what else would there have been? You know, like, torture rack. Yeah. What else would there have been? You know, I mean, I'm telling you, I don't think inflation existed. I don't think there was. I'm telling you, inflation. I think inflation genuinely was born with Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Donkey kick, the illiteracy kick. Nun porn probably went crazy in 1401. No, I bet you there was a nun kink. Definitely nun kink. Then you had the Crusades. You had like people were probably horny for the Crusaders, like knights. You know, I think. But I don't know. Would that have been a kink? You know, like a guy in uniform kink, a guy in full fucking plate armor kink. It's not like it's easy to access his penis. There are like 6 leather straps and a fucking codpiece. Maybe that's the solution. You just ride the codpiece. Permission to bounce on it, Squire. Napoleon had a thing for stinky armpits. No, he had a thing for stinky punani. He told, what's her name? His wife. There's a letter that we have where he said something like, he was like, don't you dare wash your vagina until I come home. I won't be home for 6 months. When I get there, you better have, Josephine, you better have an unwashed vagina. He was like, I'll be home in 6 months. Starting now, don't you dare wash your vagina. Or I'll be very, very upset with you. I might be exaggerating somewhat. The surströmming, it probably smelled Better than the surströmming. I was eating dinner. Don't take it up with me. Take it up with Napoleon. And his wife, who I guess had a leprechaun kink, actually. Bringing that full circle. Right? Actually, that's a myth. Napoleon was 6'2". Right. Yeah, that's the propaganda arm of Napoleon. It persists like centuries later, where he still, you know, tried to spread the rumor that he wasn't short. Actually, he was of average height. Whatever, let's play this game. Let's experience cans.
Click on She's Original to select it. Then click Begin Session to start the show.
Welcome to She's Heritage Collection, a safe place for you to enjoy, catalog, and embrace the whole line of She's branded soda products. Simply select She's can and press Begin Session button in order to have a one-on-one encounter with our beautiful She's cans. The cans have signed consent forms or over the legal age of consent for erotic photography. No touching or drinking the She's, please. And what are we doing here? I thought I can't drink the can? What am I doing with it then? Mike, I thought it was pronounced like Scheiße. On the Scheiße. You think, okay, Scheiß, I don't know. She's the original, the best, invented by the She's family during a lengthy trip across the Atlantic in 1744. Oh, it must have citrus in it for the scurvy. Contains cambrosia. You see that? These are futurist soda cans. You can only look at them. Not allowed to touch them or drink them. Currently, She's Original has one of the biggest throat shares in the worldwide market. And there's no signs of that stopping anytime soon. Feel the fizz inside you. It's for everyone. They may not be the most sparkly of the bunch, but they're more than fit for purpose when it comes to fulfilling your desires. They are well-traveled, having shared momentous experiences with people around the globe. Let them into your life and you'll be feeling bubbly within seconds. Guys. Okay, so there's 50 fucking flavors of soda, and all the way at the bottom it says, please don't unlock this. Oh, you know we gotta unlock that. She loves peace, love, the world, happiness, long walks on the beach, the She's brand. She's easy to, get along with her. Rudeness, drab furniture, eggs, cold nights, dislikes.
Oh, hello. Is this your first time?
Guys. It's a man, guys. The can is male. The can. Why is there cum on the bottom? What's going on there?
Oh.
This is the game. This is it. Annoyed fizz. They don't. Oh, you don't like that, guy? This is the whole fucking game. It's whatever this is. Oh, you gotta press the left. Guys, this is bad.
Congratulations, you've unlocked your second can.
That's the that's the game. That's it. That's the game. What did you expect would happen? I didn't think it would be like jerking a guy off simulator, man. Hello? I don't know what I expected. I didn't expect that. Because that's what that was. It was just like I just jerked a guy off. Hello? What? Someone said kinda cool. No, it's not. What? This is JOI for cans. Oh my god, it is. He's giving me the JOI to like jack him off. You know what this game needs? Some canned laughter. I can't believe it. Oh, God. This is so disturbing. She's Light Edition. Okay, so here's the Coke Zero. Right. It's called Beatles Simulator. Having a thrash. She was a can, Jerry! Returning to the company in 2012 after a decade of seclusion and soul-searching, John Shees III created his new beverage in honor of his late son. It was a beacon of hope and returned to form for the declining company that had been returned to the family dynasty. It was released at the same time as Shees Gamer Energy. Wonder if it's got the new Tropics. Whatever. Spending time with them is truly heavenly. They are a listener and a giver. If you want to feel like you're in the Mile High Club, then you must check them out. You know what they say, She's Light gives you flying appendages. Ah. Yeah. But see, like, Red Bull's an energy drink, right? So that kind of, this is a soda, so it's pretty different. They like flying, clouds, yoga, the wind, extreme sports. They dislike smoking, darkness, the ground, failing parachutes. Pretty funny. Did you pay for this? This game's totally free, thank God. Uncle Fecal Philiac, thanks for 25 months, dude. Someone said, Mike, when is... Well, where to go? When is GamerSupps going to give you a JOI flavor? Okay, I can't find the comment. I lost it. But what's a JOI flavor like? What does that taste like? There it is. When are they making a flavor? You got a JOI like this game before you drink it. You could... Why would it have to taste like a certain thing for you to do JOIRP? JOIRP. Jorp! 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 Jorp. It's Jorp! Well... Guys, we have a GamerSupps code. What is it? 10% off your purchase when you use MIKE. Code MIKE. Help me get to the flavor. By the way, I've been talking to some of the other people on the Supps. Supps affiliates. Cum has been attempted like 5 times. Like, cum, there will never be a cum flavor. We got to get a little more creative than just telling them cum. In fact, titty milk was supposed to be cum. I think we talked about this. How close are you to the flavor? I'm years away from the flavor, but you know, you gotta chip away at that, guys. I think we're kind of close to the cup, though. Well, not kind of close. Significantly closer to the cup. Like, the Supps guy was like, if you continue to move the Supps at, like, that rate, you might have the cup by the end of the year. Or something like that. So, cup, I think cup is like, is realistic, right? Like, cup is pretty achievable. But I think that the flavor is like, nah, you gotta be a big shot. Like, I don't think... Yeah, the flavor is years and years away. Yeti, thanks for 19 months. Here's to my favorite sit-down comedian. Another kind of milk. What if we just called it Another Kind of Milk? And we put Pastor Manning on the front, on the art. Pyramid Scheme Anus Juice. That's funny, because Buntime called GamerSupps a pyramid scheme the other day, which is extremely inaccurate. Because no one sold me anything, and I didn't sell. I didn't sell you GamerSupps telling you to go sell it for me. That's the pyramid scheme. So if you think that the way that this affiliate program, like if you think that that's a pyramid scheme, you probably have brain damage, or you're just a fucking moron. I think it's the guy who said that is what's his name? Goo Milker. So it's probably a little bit of both based on my experiences with that guy in this chat room. Like, significant fucking brain damage. Lizard Kid, thank you for 14 months of support. What do you say we crack open this can and crack open our balls? What do you say, guys?
I'm all shaken up.
It has a halo. It's holy. Oh, yeah, she's like skydiving, dude. Spray. Happy moan, angelic moan. That one sounded like she was in pain. Did you hear that? Fuck. Dude. Happy moan. What are we doing here? Are we like... shaking the can? Like, what's actually happening here, man? It's the same color. It's bad, dude. I mean, hey, look, it's just a can of soda. I mean,
finishing your first 2 cans. You seem to know what you're doing. Feel free to explore all that our cans have to offer.
the liquid physics are pretty impressive, right? Liquid physics are not easy to do. Someone said Fred Knudsen needs to stop taking these voice acting roles. One of these cans is gonna do like a bottom moo, and it's gonna be awesome. Sheez Cherry Pop was invented in 1999 to give Sheez the public rebranding they needed to push past the tropical storm scandal of '98. It was accompanied by a new sexy millennium ad campaign, which boosted the stock values by more than 200%. So many years later, Cherry Pop is still the preferred flavor among college students. It's sweet, with a flirtatious and rebellious streak you just can't ignore. Watch me! She's quite the adventurer and never stays in if she can help it. Her hobbies include knowing every bouncer in town, inventing her own cocktails, cliff diving, and working to end housing inequality. That's nice. Lump crab meat. Thanks for the 29 months, dude. You'll never be bored with her if you can keep up. She loves pop music, the city at night, unions, cats, trying new foods, podcasts, dislikes, bugs, routines, gentrification, and golf. All right, let's see what we got here. Great Noir, thanks for 49 months. Oh, she's fucking slutty as hell. Look at that. What is that? Like a fucking designer choker? Guys, that's fucking really hot. All right.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh.
Yeah, this is not gonna... It's not gonna be your proudest fap, but it'll, it'll definitely be a fap, right?
Oh. Oh.
I'm speedrunning this shit. Fuck. Oh, dude. Well, we had enough. We built up enough. Guys, look at this. It's like a fucking, like a dirty hotel room. Like a gross fucking hotel room where you meet like a hooker. That's so bad. It's so fucking bad. Damn! A rank. What's up, Ferbs? Thanks for checking it out tonight, man. Well, here it is. It's like that. Man, I didn't know I would be jacking off to a soda can. I never expected in my life I'd be jacking off to a soda can, but here we are. Like, life comes at you fast. Life comes at you fast. It's what's that one meme where the guy where he's looking at the fucking monitor and he's disgusted and then he sighs heavily and he's like, the things I have to put up with, and starts jacking off. Remember that? It's that. The things I put up with. Mike, Fred's working on a cowboy outfit for his VTube model. It was a stretch goal for selling 400 plushies. Did he hit it? He did hit it. Oh my god. He also said not to tell you. Cool. 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 Good job, chat. You love to ruin your own content. You know that? You love to ruin your own fucking content, guys. He told you not to tell me and you're here telling me. Why would you do that? You can't trust the fucking Twitch chat. You can't trust the Twitch chat with shit. I swear to God, like, you guys really... You know how I might have laughed so hard I would have burst a fucking embolism in my brain if one day I went to his stream and he was just in a cowboy outfit. Cowboy outfit. Not, yeah, yeehaw, you know what I mean? Like, dude, but now I know what's happening. Like... Maybe he's going to misinterpret it and look like John Wayne. That would be very funny. But I also think a lot of people would be trying to return the plushies if he did that. I did see the plushie, I think. It's very cute. The little round owl fella. Yeah. By all means, buy one. They're very cute. But by this point, you know, stretch goal reached. Now it's time to get working towards the next stretch goal. Once he's in the cow outfit, we're going to work towards the next one. Buy the plushie because it's cute. Don't buy it because he's going to be a cow slut, okay? Haha, sex. Yeah. That's like 80% of the things that come out of my mouth, maybe closer to 90 at this point on this Twitch channel. All right, here we go. Strawberry kiwi, guys. It was John C. Sheez's final flavor before tragically passing away after attempting the flying Constantine in 1975. Fuck is that? Sex move? This meant the Sheez torch was handed to John Sheez III, ushering the most turbulent time in the history. Strawberry kiwi is a free spirit. They're a flower child who believes in the healing energy of nature and love. She drops a lot of acid. She does a lot of mushrooms. Ayahuasca? You bet. If you choose Sheez Strawberry Kiwi, you'll become more connected to the soda you truly are in your soul. Disco music, gushers, crystals, zodiacs. Who doesn't like gushers? Dislikes, computers, newspapers, non-fiction. She's a Luddite.
Hello. Welcome.
Hey, man. Are those pasties? Can you do that?
Yes. Yes.
What the fuck is going on there? We got a squirter! What do you think about kiwi flavored soda? I don't think I've ever seen or heard of a kiwi flavored soda in my life. This game is bad. It's not good! It's okay, yeah. I've never even seen it. So when Joel was here with, you know, the gang, Spelumpkin brought some candy from New Zealand. It was these little gummies, right? And they were flavored like a fruit that I can't remember the name of. But I had never heard of this fruit before in my life. They were not weed gummies. It was just candy. Feijoa. Dude. Feijoa flavored gummies, right? I never heard of that fruit before in my life. I guess it's a New Zealand fruit. Yeah. And I ate it. And it's funny. Because this flavor genuinely did not taste like anything I had ever tasted before in my life. Like, I couldn't even sit there and compare it to another flavor of anything I've ever had before. It was a completely 100%. Like, just be like, oh, it's kind of like, yeah, it's kind of like apples or melon or something. Nope. I could not. There was like no parallel for what this fruit tasted like. It's a Brazilian guayaba flavor. I had never tasted anything like it before. And you know what? I loved it. It was really, really not. I'm fucking 39. This is the point I'm trying to make. There's not a lot of things I ain't had in my mouth at this point. There's not a lot of flavors I haven't experienced. Is the point that I'm trying to make. Forget the first way. The first way I put that made that sound weird. But the way I'm saying it now, no, not dicks. It's just, I've never tasted anything like it before. And it was really fucking good. And I was surprised. I was like, bro, I'm old. How you gonna hit me with a new flavor at this point in my life? Really? And it reminded me, didn't we have a conversation recently where I told you guys no more new fruits? And I will be rejecting the reality of any new fruits at 40 years old. Like, do not come at me and be like, yeah, here's a new fruit you've never heard of before. Yeah, well, guess what? That's what Spelunkin did to me in person. And at first I was like, hey, no, I don't accept that. I don't accept that there's a new fruit. I'm fucking 40. I can't be learning about new fruits at 40 years old. Gives me the fruit. Because they're fruits, man. It's not like some other... It's not like animals, She gave me the thing. I loved the flavor, honestly. Like, loved it. People are saying, well, it was called Feijoa. Feijoa. That's what it said on the bag. Spelunkin's here. Oh, I'm telling you, I loved it. I loved that candy. And again, I can't even, like, figure out, like, a parallel flavor. Like, I can't tell you, like, oh, yeah, it tastes like this. It tastes like... Because there's nothing in my... Maybe there was a slight... But even me putting it this way is wrong. There was a slight mintiness to it. Almost. Like, it had that sort of, like, that refreshing... Like, it was an aftertaste of the candy. Right? Was a little minty. And it's like, kind of, but still not. It just reminded me of mint, Really. It was really good. Alright, so, looks like we got a new soda, guys. It's called Lemon Party. I remember the last time I did my last Pokemon playthrough, I think it was Sword Shield. We took a Lemon Party Pidgeotto all the way to the Elite Four. Oh, wait, just kidding. That didn't happen because Nintendo doesn't let you name your Pokemon after internet shock images. Because Nintendo spends all day looking at them. And now Lemon Party is canon in the fucking Pokemon universe. Like, Nurse Joy has seen Lemon Party. How do you feel about that? Confirmed. They hate gay old man sex. It's homophobic and ageist. Nurse Joy, Goo Milker, I swear to God, I was gonna go there, but you beat me to it. More like Nurse Joy. That's bad! In 1986, when the stock of Shees was at their peak, John threw an exclusive soiree to celebrate his son's sweeter 21. The decadent evening of fizzy pleasures was crowned with Shees' Lemon Party. Only 1,200 cans were produced for the occasion. And now this pungent carbonated delight can only be acquired by someone in possession of one of the 347 Shees rings that were handed out alongside the invitations to the elite, securing John Shees III the flavor of those who would become some of the most active investors for the company. Shees Lemon Party doesn't mingle with just anyone. Don't dare waste their time if you're not up to their high standards. They're sophisticated and hard to dazzle. But if you prove to be at their level, they may let you in on a facet of themselves only a select few have been able to taste. They like morning, champagne sorbet, macaroons, Santorini, cello pieces. Cello pieces? Santorini's a place, right? Where is that? Dislikes, jeans, motorcycles, body hair, talking to strangers. Oh, so the lemon party soda dislikes body hair.
I might taste a little bitter, but I go down smooth.
All right, so it's like a British twink in a little bow tie. Yeah, this is the gameplay. Fuck. It's really upsetting, man. Why is he gargling? Why is he... He went... Sounded like Homer Simpson looking at a donut. Holy shit. He was dripping with pre-moisture. Yeah, there was a lot of condensation on the can. I guess that was the pre. Because golden shower. Yeah. I didn't even make the connection because you know what? Lemon Party, as far as I remember, and I think I remember it quite vividly because it was so viscerally upsetting and I was like 10 or something, you know. Really scarring incident for me. I don't remember there being pee in that image, so. Alright, so we A-ranked that's pretty cool. But now we got Juicy Melon. In 2013, after several years of discussion, John and Ichiro Yori of CyberLife Industries founded the She's Research and Development Facility on a small island off the coast of Hokkaido. In honor of this big step forward in soda-based research, She's released Juicy Melon across Japan that year. She's Juicy Melon is bright, bubbly, and adorable. They always brighten up a room with their audacious and colorful sense of style. If you want a tour of Japan that takes you off the beaten path, you want to try She's Juicy Melon. Melon-flavored soda is a big thing in Japan, right? Like, it's a very popular flavor of soda. Likes Harajuku fashion, J-pop, anime, DDR, Barrett, M82. She's blueberry tart. Oh, so soda cans are, like, shipping each other. Sleepy Boy, thanks for 38 months. Wake the fuck up. Thanks for being here. Dislikes loud noises, dogs, phone calls, and beer. Alright. I could work with that.
Konnichiwa.
She's Harajuku. Wait, no, what? What the fuck is it called? When the girls are like, when they have like spray-on tans and shit. What is that? What is that called? Gyaru. Yeah, she's Gyaru. She's Gyaru. Gyaru soda can. I am fucking this up, by the way. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, we actually... we actually pulled it off. I thought we boned it. Like, it's gonna be a very, very low score. That's, just E rank. I mean, whatever. We did it. You failed? Guys, she fucking orgasmed. I didn't fail. What are you talking about? That's not a failure. What? Mike, she barely made a peep. E is a bear pet. Then I fucking passed, guys. Whatever, we did it. Exactly what your partner wants to hear when you're done. It's a soda can, man. Zenith Librarian, thanks for 22 months, dude. She orgasmed. I got an E. I think F is failing, okay? If they pass... Chad says, oh, she barely even made a sound. The reason Chad is saying I failed is because they want to goon to the fucking voice acting again, and I'm not going to allow it, okay? We're moving on. She's elderflower. During his decade-long voyage of mourning, self-reflection, and discovery, John spent a year in Romania researching local customs and legends. His journey left him with fond memories of his time with the locals, so he launched a range of products for a Romanian audience in 2016, starting with She's elderflower. Let's make a fucking soda for the Romanian market. It's like Five Guys. Fallen Pineapple, thanks for 45 months. It's too small of a market to mass produce something for, no? She's elderflower is a classy brand. They're a little petulant, enjoy the finest things in life, and aren't afraid to take what they want. She's elderflower loves to be outside, surrounded by nature. They feel most at home amongst the flowers. It's gonna be like an Eastern European slut soda, like an Eastern European, like, slutty. You know what I mean? Moldy vampire soda. All right, so we got they like flowers and plants, the forest, and old buildings. All right. Dislikes: dairy products, direct sunlight, and garlic. Okay. Okay.
Într-un câmp plin de flori, tu ești trandafirul perfect.
Guys, how are we gonna give her the pearl necklace? She already has one.
Ah.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yep, here we go.
Mai tare.
Harder, she said. Yay.
Mai tare.
Yep, this is a
Ah.
game. Yep, this is a game. This is a game. What is this, Michael? I don't know, man. I don't know. He's pulling a tab out. Check her expiration date. What is there, like a joke in there? I don't see it. Oh, you're saying because she's mature? She's Tropical Storm. It was formulated in 1992 as a limited edition flavor. Sponsorship for the 92 bowl games. The flavor was so popular it became a mainstay in the lineup. It was briefly pulled from production after the scandal in 1998. But returned for good in 2000. I can't wait to find out what the scandal was. It's a tease who likes to play hard to get. If you can catch their eye, though, there's no getting rid of their bubbly personality. They've got an alternative style, and that comes into play with everything they do. You can find them lounging on the beach, playing volleyball, or roller skating on the boardwalk. Good times are guaranteed with Tropical Storm. They love the beach, road trips, signing pro-environmental petitions, and pop-punk music. They dislike litter, rain, horror movies, and being tickled. Well, be sure not to tickle this can. I'm gonna tickle this can.
Daddy.
Bad. Bad. Tropical moan. Bad. Flat. Dude, I am fucking blowing it. That's an F. E. I'll take the. It has a piercing. It's 2 piercings. Bad. 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 Oh my God. Gamer energy. Here we go. You think this is on someone's voice acting resume? I mean, Yo, I keep forgetting which tab is your stream and which tab is my cock porn. Visser, what's up? Thanks for 35 months. Oh, I saw you played Dinosaur with double Ds. I'm really glad you enjoyed Lekker Spalen's work. They are truly a national treasure. Yeah, I went to go check out their channel, and they just stream in Dutch. I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able to understand any of this. The good news is, though, that all Dutch people speak English, so if I wanted to say hi, I could. Visser, I was thinking about this. Is there any part of the Netherlands where they're like, they don't speak English? Like, does that exist anywhere? Like, is there any one Dutch person that just does not speak English? Does it happen? Yo, they were based as fuck because when they saw that Frisia, what, the guy from Dragon Balls? When they saw that I was streaming the game, they rated me for like, guys, it was like a couple thousand people. It was really cool. So I appreciate that, man. That's a cool. They're cool. They're cool. They're a cool bean, man. Cool Dutch bean. Visser says that there is, but it's actually hard to find. Yeah. And their audience was cool as shit because they actually stayed on like what happens in most raids, where 99% of the people immediately bail. I'm gonna say like 900, maybe like 1,000 of those people like actually stayed to watch the stream, which was insane. Marco Japedas, thanks for 46 months. So they're a cool streamer in my book with a cool audience. 900 future Dutch senators. I do have to apologize to the Lekker Spelen audience for any brain damage that might have been incurred by the sound of my voice and the things that I say. What's up, Pretzel Maze? First time chatter. They said, I know someone from the Netherlands, and they speak British better than me. Yeah, you're friends with Peter fucking Pan, dude? The Netherlands. Your friend, your buddies with Captain Hook? What are you talking about, man? Tinkerbell? That's awesome. Welcome to the channel. The first time chatter. Thanks for checking out the channel tonight. With your, again, like, you're gonna fit in perfectly here. I just want you to know that. You know what that is? That's actually an incredible bone apple tea. You guys know about the bone apple tea? The Netherlands. It's a fucking, like, it's a fucking Souls-like map or something. Well, yeah, that's where one of the Souls-likes is set. Right? Miyazaki's swamp, fucking the Netherlands. Where no one ever dies, right? And there's lobsters that fucking squirt on you from across the map. Holy fuck. Which is not that different from the Netherlands, if you think about it, right? That was perfectly deranged and brain rotted for this chat. That was amazing. By the way, we've been working on, you know, the Wheel of Fortune game for That's My Streamer. And I think one of the categories, and this is sort of evil, I think, and a part of me has been worried that this is too hard of a category to really fuck with, but because you know how Wheel of Fortune, the puzzles have categories, right? It's like place or phrase, and then they have the ones that are like beginning and end or something. Those are really hard. Things. Before and after is really fucking hard. I don't think we should even do before and after, just because of how genuinely difficult some of those can be, right? But like, one of the categories I really wanted to do was bone apple tea, which is evil. Like that, I'm pretty concerned that that's going to be too hard. But hey, if you think of any funny, really bone apple teas that you think could be, that you think could be a good puzzle for the Wheel of Fortune, pop it into the Wheel of Fortune channel in Although did we make it yet? Static might not have made it yet. Someone is saying Matt Pat made a fucking... what do you mean Matt Pat made a video about this game? What? No, he didn't. Guys, I have to piss. I have to piss. I'll be right back. And we will debate this in 1 second. And I'm back. This game... Can I see Steam real quick? Steam, show me the... This game came out in 2021. Why did I think this game was new? Why did I think this game came out this year? I have the Matt Pat video to... I'm not watching a fucking Matt Pat video tonight, okay? There's spoilers if you watch Matt Pat. Oh my god. Maybe we don't care about spoilers for this game? She's Gamer Energy was part of a dual release with light. I'm disenchanted with this now that I know there's a Matt Pat video. Like, I don't even care about it anymore. John had big dreams for the next 10 years and needed a new product to send stock prices skyrocketing. Gamer Energy revitalized the company and shaped it to what we know today. It's a fast-paced soda and will be quick to call you casual if you don't keep up. They're certainly not for scrubs and will keep you guessing with every snap. Every O will be a GG. They love video game sales, new strats, and pwning noobs. They dislike DMCA losing controller drift. I relate heavily to this can. Apparently Nick Nocturne voiced the can in this game. Okay, so is that real? No, don't tell me which one. Well, no, the game is gonna be trying to figure out which one is him. No. Do not tell me. Do not tell me. I won't. We're gonna play the game of. Don't look it up. We're all gonna try to guess which one is him. I'm gonna message him right now. Did you voice a soda can in a weird porno game? I'm asking him. He seems to be AFK. Like, his Discord is dark. Like, he's not online. So he's not gonna be able to answer right now. But what we could do is dude, you know, I think we could have already heard him. Do you think he could have been Tropical Storm? I want to hear this again.
Spray me, daddy.
Nah, that's not him. Nah, it's not deep enough. Why am I doing this again? Why am I doing this again? Why did we do that again? Why did we do that? Why did I do that again? Do you think this was him? Well, I'm going like which
I
ones?
might taste a little bitter, but I go down smooth.
Nah. Did you hear that? He went. Oh. This can sounds like the mac and cheese dinosaur commercial that opens his mouth and gurgles cheese. I remember that. Oh, maybe the first one? It could have been him. Hold on, let me.
Oh, hello. Is this your first time?
Maybe. I don't think so, though. I still don't think it's deep enough. Fuck! I'm fucking it up, dude. We almost had S rank. It's not him. This is the closest one it sounded like. What, you know what's going to be really funny? When this turns out to not even be true and it's just a one guy gaslight and it's not even the truth. And we sit here all night trying to figure out which one of these is him, and then he fucking gets back to me and he's like, what do you even talk? What do you mean porn can, soda can porn game? What? After sitting here trying to figure out which one is him for like 4 hours, and then he's just going to be like, I never did that. I have no idea what you're talking about, man. Are you good? Like, are you good?
Oh, welcome, gamer.
Bed!
Nice. Casual. Oh. Headshot.
Headshot.
Score. Oh. Headshot. Nice. Headshot. Oh. Score. Oh. Nice.
I'm fucking this up.
Headshot. Score.
What am I watching right now? That's a great question, buddy.
GG.
Mike, my Tamagotchi just had a baby. Will you take care of it while I go to the gym? No. Yes. Yes. Yeah, bring it in here. Can't you see I'm busy taking care of my own Tamagotchis? Yeah, just bring it in here. Mike is too busy jerking off to cans. Ah, shit, it's French. French vanilla. Thanks. Let me see the baby. Oh, he's cute.
Right?
Welcome to the world, little guy.
No!
Oh!
Why you always
All right, he's safe. Don't worry, he's safe. Okay? Don't worry, he's gonna be just fine. Just kidding. It's not really up my ass. You fell for it. Welcome to the world, little guy. Mike is married? No, that's my roommate. Mike's not married. Can we see the baby? I mean, I'll try to show you, but you're not gonna really be able to make it out. Because it's a little LCD screen and it's just gonna reflect the monitor and shit. You're not gonna be able to see shit. Kyle Belmont says Mike is married and got cocked by Vinny. I read it online. Yeah, right. Remember that? Did Tamagotchis make a comeback recently? No, this person is just weirdly obsessed with them for reasons that I don't really get. I mean, they're, you know, they're cute, they're fun. I get it. I do get it. I did not make a comeback. She's coping by saying like they made a comeback. They did make a comeback. She just doesn't want to look weird. She's French vanilla was John's second foray into formulating, along with a less risky profile than the blueberry tart, which we haven't even seen. It was inspired by the business travels John made as a young man and remains most popular in European hotels for some reason. Thank you for telling me you can't see the game. Ooh la la, She's French vanilla is here to serve you. They might not be the brightest, but they're bubbly, sweet, fun, and know how to show you a good time. If you're looking to clean up your act, She's French vanilla is the way to go. They like cleaning, bike rides, butterflies. Dislike, dust, cold weather, white wine. Gee, do you think she's gonna be in a maid outfit? Let's find out.
Salut, mon cher.
Right, there it is. Someone said vile. Don't be ashamed of your soda lust. I love how chat's worried about spoilers for whatever the fuck this is. I love that. Chat's like, no, don't watch the Matt Pat video. There's spoilers. For the fucking soda can gooner game. It's a game about fucking soda cans, guys. These controls can be played one-handed. Correct. Holy fuck, that was S rank. I want a can to sound like that chatter that made the See If You Can Beat My Big Naturals Cleavage Linda Brown video. So that's Red Carnation. Red Carnation, you want to voice a can in this game? Nick is in the DLC. I told you not to tell me about Nick. I want to fucking see if I can figure it out on my own. How did I S rank that, dude? That's crazy. She's Canada Shy. It was the second carbonated drink formulated by the Russian cheese-inspired company She's. After the local success of cold beet stew, She's aimed for the global market with the more international flavor. Canada Shy was mildly popular among niche soft drink fans, enough to give it the boost it needed to acquire She's in 2001. So the fucking knockoff brand bought the original brand. She's Canada Shy can be a little dry at first, but if you give them a chance, they'll be the sweetest. Not literally, though. Definitely an acquired taste, and not for everyone. Those who develop the palate for Canada Shy will stay hooked. One might say, enamored forever. Likes: the mountains, warm socks, mint chocolate, lacrosse. Dislikes: phone calls, loud people, sandy beaches, soggy fries. What, like poutine? But you're Canadian. Well, they're Russian. Canadian. I don't know.
Are you sure? Oh.
Dude, that's the Canadian national anthem.
Oh. Mmm. Oh. Oh my.
No.
No.
Mmm. Oh. 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 Mmm.
No.
Mmm. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Mmm.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here? She pissed. She didn't say A once. Not one time did she say A. What are we fucking doing here, guys? This is my first stream, GleebyDB said. Hi, GleebyDB. By the way, you are not allowed to jack off to this. I forbid anybody here to jack off to this stream. You cannot even get hard to this stream. If I find out that happened, my moderators are coming down to stomp on your penis until it's like a fucking fine wine. They're gonna stomp it into a wine. You hear me? Captain Erica, thanks for 44 months. A penis, yeah, like a penis wine, yeah. Do not get horny to this. There's nothing horny about this. At all. All right? Grow up. Liquorlicious was a special flavor developed in 2012 as John's preparation for the final party before Doomsday. Doomsday didn't happen, but Liquorlicious became the most requested flavor in clubs across the world. It's a partier through and through. They cannot stop partying or they'll cease to exist. They know no pain or sleep or fear, making them the ideal partner for any Friday night. They like neon bracelets, waiting in lines, rainy days, white shirts. Dislike self-preservation instincts, reading, daylight. Is this like a rave kid, like a plur type fucking scene kid?
Hey there.
Yep. Fuck. Bimbo-fied sodas.
Oh.
Guys, this could be Nick Nocturne.
Oh.
That could be him. Clorox eye wash. Thanks for 7 months of support. You might need it after tonight. Well, actually, it's really not visually disturbing. It's more like you might need Clorox ear wash after this. Saint X-File, thanks for 38 months. And here it is, the blueberry tart. They've been talking about it all night. Time to finally find out what the deal is with the blueberry tart. It was the first successful formula in 75, kicking off a 45-year-long career in soda making. It was a risk, but it paid off in spades and created the monetary foundation for Shees. His father wouldn't have approved of this flavor, but as John C. Shees III always said, dead men make no flavors. Blueberry tart is the brooding and mysterious type. They don't subscribe to cultural norms and have their own dark flair with everything they do. If you can get past their moody exterior, Shees Blueberry Tart will treat you right. They like alt-rock, black cats, and juicy melon flavor. They dislike pastel colors, bland foods, and coffee. All right, let's find out what's going on here. I guess they're gonna have a
Hey.
an older type of flavor. Nope. She's punk rock, guys. She's punk rock. She's got that fucking choker with the studs. She's alternative. Gotta love that. You know, I would say so far, if I had to jack off to one can, if I had to, right? Like if they had a bullet to my fucking head and they were like, pick a soda can that you that you have to jack off to, like you have to do it or we'll fucking kill your family. Okay? And I asked them for proof of life.
Uh-oh, I'm gonna explode.
You know, I asked them for proof of life and they showed me a video of they put my loved one on the phone. They're like, please, please, please. They're gonna kill us. They're serious. Michael, they're serious. You gotta jerk off to a soda can. You gotta do it, please. Please, they're gonna kill us. Please, you have to do it. You have to jerk off to the soda can. You have to. Oh my God, he's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's gonna do it. He said they're fucking serious. They're serious, Michael, please. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. No, please stop hitting me. Michael, please jerk off to the soda can, please. And in that scenario, I would jerk off to that soda can. That would be the one that if I had to, I would jerk off to that soda can right there. That's the one I'd pick. Yeah. Yeah, because she's alternative, right? I like the designer choker with the studs. You know, that's fun. She's got some piercings. It's, you know, she's fun. She's a fun can. You know. She's a fun and frisky can. You know what I mean? Dude. Tiramisu flavored cola? Tiramisu was a massive hit when it first launched in 2013, disappearing from shelves almost as quickly as it was stocked. The patented Shees Freeze Storage Nitro from Shees R&D allows for Shees Tiramisu to be ice cold from the instant you open it to the moment you finish it. That's crazy. It can seem a little cold and bitter at first, but they're sweet and fluffy once you get to know them. Let their creamy texture envelope you. Envelope you? Envelope? Dude, envelope is a different word. It has an E at the end, right? As you bask in a world of pure bliss with your life-size Lucario plushie. They like coffee, cafes, creative writing, murder mysteries. They dislike merengue, the suburbs, people who say espresso. I forget sometimes and say espresso. And then I self-flagellate immediately after. The texture is what makes tiramisu great. You can't get that with soda. Maybe they have a bunch of soggy cookies in the can, Harris. You don't know. Let's find out. Let's be quiet. Let's discover She's tiramisu flavor.
In bocca al lupo.
So what language was that? Italian. That's where the tiramisu is from, so makes sense.
Creamy.
Creamy.
Oh, sì. Oh. Oh, creamy.
I, for one, think the soggy cookies in the soda can could go pretty hard. I don't see a problem with that. Guys, how much do you think this game cost to make? She didn't have a very convincing orgasm. Guys, do you think the orgasms are more intense, like the higher rank you get? Like, do you think there's like a C rank orgasm and an S rank orgasm? She faked it, Sedge. This game cost an afternoon and a few packs of cigarettes. There can't be, yeah, there can't be too much here. Ordinary Sausage put out a video today, for St. Patrick's Day. It's really stupid. Can I show you real quick? I don't know what kind of problems this is gonna cause on YouTube. I'm killing the frogs. Hey, frogs, you gotta come to the Twitch channel now, okay, guys? Twitch.tv/Jabroni_Mike. If you're watching on YouTube, not anymore. Come to Twitch.tv/Jabroni_Mike. Thank you. Here, look what this asshole did. Look what he did. Look what he did. Watch this. Oh, whoops. Oh? Okay. Oh, my cursor is gone. My cursor is gone. You see that circle? I've enabled this in Windows. It shows me where the cursor is, no matter where no matter where it is. It's still very difficult to like live like this, but I can now at least be like, okay, I can adjust the volume, I guess. Right?
I got another brilliant idea. My favorite thing about the cans is that there's like a ping pong ball in there.
It's not a ping pong ball. It's a... Well, I mean, it is kind of a ping pong ball. Do you see what he's doing, by the way?
And we're gonna stir it as best as we get out of here.
Look what he did.
All right, we're gonna put this in the fridge overnight.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And that's 24 hours. There's the ping pong ball. This, I'm not so sure what that is.
That's the foam. That's the head of the beer? What is that?
Out of the can, you're embarrassing me. I'm gonna cut my fingers. Good enough. Try to class this up a little bit. All right,
He put the fucking ball in it. He put the ball in it. He put the ball in it.
Guinness, ew, I don't want the... why? All right, let's give our Guinness Jello a shot. It's quite terrible. First, it's good. At first, it tastes, like a Guinness with, no carbonation. But the aftertaste is basically straight alcohol. I don't even know what to do with it. Put it on some toast, and we're gonna do exactly just that. Same problem. Some would even call it inedible. So I'm gonna have to give the Guinness Jello
Fucking idiot.
0 out of 5.
Bop, 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 bop. It is so stupid. All right, now you gotta wait for Grandpa to try to fix what's wrong with his cursor so he can continue his stream. All right, I think it starts with closing every single opening task manager. Opening task manager. Ending every process, ending every Firefox process. He has to find them in the task manager. There's a lot of things running right now, apparently. There it is, Firefox. Let's end task, please. Yep. So now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to reopen all the windows I have. Oh, it seems to just do that on its own? Kinda? Oh, okay. Firefox remembers what windows were open. I didn't do that last time. I had to go manually reopen everything. It was stupid. But yeah, yep. I want to say what's up. Hello, he, her, who. Hi. They said, hey, you fuck any broad lately? You're asking me if like I've had sex with a woman lately? Chat, can you answer his question for him, please? Can you answer? Can you just like give me a break here, guys? Tell him the answer to that question. Yeah, chat's got this. I don't have to get involved. It's your mother. We got Dirty Luke Sanchez and Rubber Guy Gamer resubbing. Almost missed these because of the shenanigans that just took place with the browser. Thank you so much, guys. For the support. All right, let's see what's going on with my ass. She's full madames. What? The Shees Company fell on hard times after the departure of its CEO. However, when John returned a decade later in 2012, he brought the investment money of one of the most prolific Egyptian businessmen, Sahir Sheikh. With the capital injection and John's sure leadership at their back, Full Medames thrust Shees to its original glory. Of course fucking Matt Pat would have a field day with this stupidity. Of course he would. This is the least surprising thing ever. Sahir, plenty satisfied with his investment, then entertained John's request to gain access to the country's ancient relics. She's Full Medames has pleasured all regions of the Middle East, from the souks of Riyadh to the shores of the Persian Gulf. Now even you can experience what can only be described as the timeless taste of fava beans cooked with the finest of extra virgin oils from the fields. Likes: oil, Dubai, Tom, garlic sauce. Dislikes: secrets, bacon, Bebsi, the letter P. Absolutely haram, bro.
Hello.
Yeah, this game is fucking banned by the Taliban, I'll tell you that much. Let's go. Yep.
Ooh. Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yes.
Holy shit.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. Ooh. Yes.
Dude, I'm getting really good at this. Ooh. Oh yeah, the fucking Iranian government definitely prohibited this game from being sold. Apparently, in Arabic dialects, there's no P sound, which explains the joke about the letter P. Why did I S-rank the Arabic man soda, chat? But I fumbled, like, the hot female sodas. Like, what's up with that? Like, you know why. Maybe he was easy. They put a fatwa on the makers of this game. Fatwa! She's veggie broth was formulated in 1844? Oh, this one's gonna be the G-MILF, guys. When Shees' production facility broke down before a charity ball, forcing John Shees, the first, to think on his feet. He threw some fresh veggies and expired chemicals into a nearby pot, and the rest is history. What? Twink Masters from Iraq, he said, we have a B sound, but not a P sound. I still can't pronounce P. Puh. Puh. Poop. Poop. Pooped on hands. Poop. Poop. Say poop. Put your, like, bite on your lips, like bite on both your lips. Not hard, you know what I mean? Like that. Look. Do this. And then go, and then just like blow air out. Puh! You gotta pop it. Pop. Pop. Try it. I bet you could do it. Buddy, thanks for 16 months, man. In Arabic, all pussy is bussy. Have you been taking care of the Tamagotchi? Yes. It's fine. It's chilling. There's not even poop. It's fine. It was reinstated as a modern flavor in 2013 upon John Cheese III's return. By the way, it says with morphine on the back. That's great. She's veggie broth might look traditional, but don't let the label fool you. They're up for new experiences and love being the loudest one at the party. They've got more stories than they can count, and some of them are actually interesting. This is the granny. If you're up for a healthy, well-traveled partner, She's Veggie Broth is the one for you. They love carrots, broccoli, and morphine. And they dislike fruits and fruit-based products.
What's your favorite vegetable? Mine's the aubergine.
She's just British, though. Fuck. I wanted a G-MILF soda.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. Mm. Ah.
Cucumbery laugh.
Ooh. Ah. Ooh. Mm. Mm-mm.
Come.
Ooh.
Yeah, Mike, that's the point.
Oh, yes. You're making me froth. Mm.
Bad. Bad. What did it say? Gravy? Gasp? Somebody in chat said Bayonetta 3 gameplay. No, you could blindfold somebody and tell them that's Bayonetta, and they'd be like, yeah, and... Yep. Uh-huh. She's taro teas. Oh. It was exclusively released in Japan in 2014 as part of a marketing campaign for momentary sensation idol Naughty Doll, a self-proclaimed lover of taro bubble tea. The highly eroticized publicity stunt attracted the attention of conservative Western audiences who made calls to sabotage the brand's products. Cheeseheads, however, responded by further strengthening their support of the company. Cheese Taro Teas' playful charms will make you blush. Every single one of their moves is profoundly erotic. They have a mysterious aura. Though, if you manage to get that close to them, you may discover that it merely conceals their vulnerable side. They have been hurt many times before, but only because they love too intensely. Relatable. So relatable. They love lace, bubble tea, shibari, and fairy lights. Dislikes Facebook, kink shaming, long movies, cold feet. Nobody likes Facebook. Dude, you cannot do this. You can't just do that. You can't just do that, man. You can't just do that, bro. You can't. You fucking cannot just do that. I mean, they did. They fucking did. They clearly did do it. Oishi. That's fucking bad. That is bad, man. Dude, you can't do that. You cannot do that. They fucking did it. They did it. Aluminum cuts on my dick. Everybody in attendance tonight is going to end up trying to fuck a soda can. And I need to put out a fucking statement right now. The JabroniMike Industries is not fucking liable for anybody getting their fucking cock sliced off by trying to fuck a soda can. Okay? Don't put your penis in aluminum. We're not going to be responsible for any medical bills incurred, any injuries incurred. We are not liable. Fucking no. I don't care if it's too late. We are not liable for any injury that occurs as a result of this broadcast. Pick dupe. Thanks for 30 months of support. It's good to see you, man. We got Jelly Bean now. Developed in '83 following years of John Cheese's success in the business world. He wanted to branch out and formulated the special limited time flavor as a way to connect with high-ranking politicians at the time. Why would... What? What does that have to do with jelly beans? It was pulled from shelves a few years later following a lawsuit from a popular jelly bean manufacturer. Reagan Jelly Beans? Was Reagan into jelly beans? Is that a whole thing? Like, everybody knows this? I never heard this. Ronald Reagan famously brought jelly beans to meetings. He had a drawer full of jelly beans in the Oval Office. I never heard that before. She's Jelly Bean is the strong and silent type who prefers to let their flavor do the talking. They might not have a lot to say, but they'll always show you a good time. They love existentialism, tea, plants, and listening. They dislike loud parties, chocolate, and trickle-down economics. But shouldn't they like the trickle-down economics? Fucking lie that was. Why don't we have the... All right, well, guys, we got to make this can trickle, so let's get on that. Grunting welcome. Guys, if this is voiced to sound like Richard Nixon, I'm not going to be okay. Strange grunt. Guys. Sounds like Frankenstein. That was the first one I was so disturbed by the sounds, I couldn't perform. Sounds like a night with the throat goat. She's cheeky bit o' pud. Cheeky Bit o' Pud was John Cheese's first and only venture into holiday-themed drinks. He had no idea it would be a mistake. She's Cheeky Bit o' Pud ruined the 2015 holiday season when the public loved it so much they couldn't eat their holiday dinners because they drank too much She's Cheeky Bit o' Pud. It was pulled from shelves the following January but remains highly popular on the black market. There's always room for a cheeky bit of pud. They like custard, brandy, cream, presents, and Christmas. They dislike any other holiday food, New Year's parties, or tiramisu. Guys, this fucking game is British, isn't it? Margaret Thatcher can. Pud. Cheeky bit of pud. A cheeky Nando's. Ah.
Brandy cream, or you want a bit of custard?
Hello, Curry, you fit can of soda!
Oh.
What is he wearing?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Oh.
Smashing. Oh my ass.
Oh.
Bad. Remember when that guy in that video with the babe?
Oh, cheeky bit of pud.
This is starting to get really disturbing. When the guy in the Babe Station video sounded exactly like he did like the Austin Powers thing, but I don't think he was doing it ironically. I think that guy just sounds like that when he's horny. And it's one of the most genuinely fucking upsetting things ever. Like, British people, if I'm gonna put, when British people sound like, if British people sound like that when they're horny, then I don't think British people are allowed to be horny. Right? Like, that was deeply disturbing. Like, I thought Mike Myers was making those sounds up, you know? Like, I thought he was fucking around. Like, it turns out that was based on something in Austin Powers. Like, it was just, that's... Mr. Bean sex is real. Mike, you just jerked off Mr. Bean. Here's mustard flavor. Yeah, but is this any weirder than ranch dressing flavor, which some of you will remember I drank on stream? I don't... Again, British people are no longer allowed to be horny. If you're watching this right now and you're British and horny... No good. You're breaking the law. You're breaking the law. Not allowed. She's continued to use the brand name through the 2000s, producing various ill-fated products. Mustard was marketed to Eastern Bloc countries such as Bulgaria, Albania, and Romania. Rumors that John Cheese III burned down a Romanian corner shop when he saw the drink for the first time are totally unsubstantiated. Right, because this was the knockoff brand, right? Cheese mustard is tart, tangy little drink that'll add some much-needed spice to your life. Some people find them overpowering, but if you can handle them, you're in for one of the most exciting experiences of your life. I'd give it a try. They're into sandwiches, sausages, hot dogs, burgers, role play, and knife play. They would have really enjoyed the ordinary sausage video we watched earlier tonight. It had all of those things in it. They don't like being spread too thin. Bland food and cheese original.
You want to taste me, don't you?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, why not? At this point. Fuck!
Hell yes.
Hello, Pig You. What's up? Thanks for checking out the channel tonight, buddy. Sorry, I'm really, genuinely unhappy that this is the first time you have to see my content. Good news is, I think I figured out the meta. You want to stare at the meter, and you want to look at the, use your peripheral vision to look at which mouse button you have to press on the left or the right. So you're always looking in the center, and then at the left and the right, you use your periffs, you know, to know if it's the left mouse button or the right mouse button. I hate that. I hate that has to be. Is anyone else new here? Is anybody else's first JabroniMike experience this? I should have known better than to even ask. She's mayonnaise. After the terrible sales of She's pineapple pizza and She's raw meat, the Russian She's executives decided to dial it back on the odd flavors, and in a desperate attempt to keep hold of the direction of the company, they launched one last condiment-inspired formula. 2011's She's mayonnaise was the last of the ill-advised flavors brought to the She's shelves before John She's III's triumphant return. Day or night, you'll always find She's mayonnaise grinding away at the gym. The one thing they love more than checking themselves out in the steamed-up mirror in front of the leg press is a sweet, attentive partner to cuddle and watch movies with. They may be known for bench pressing a man with their face. Wait, what face? But beneath their well-defined pectorals, there's a tender heart. They love egg whites, leg day, the smell of popcorn, and industrial techno. They dislike cheese, tangy ketchup, damp towels, pulling a muscle, and baggy clothes. Why does this game exist? What is this? Nobody likes leg day. Immersion ruined. Mayonnaise flavored soda. Yeah, I can't see. Maybe if it was like a deviled egg flavored soda, that would actually be awful. What am I talking about?
Привет, бутербродик. Я твой мазик.
He's got biceps. Guys, if you didn't know, Russians are obsessed with mayonnaise for some reason. Someone explained it to me once. I don't remember why, I just remember that they are. Happy Soviet gasp. Mike, this is art. Dude, how was that only a B rank? I thought I did pretty damn good on that. Wasn't it during the game show the YouTuber lady explained it? Oh, yeah. It was during the game show. Frankie explained it. Yeah, that was right. Yeah. Apparently they just I don't know, like don't have mayonnaise like in Russia, I think she said. So when they come to the US, they just go like sicko mode on the mayonnaise because they what was the I can barely remember what she said. Why not? What? Not tour. Not tour. I'm trying really hard to remember what she said, but I'm fucking senile and I can't. Yeah, Russian salads are full of mayonnaise, potatoes, and meat. Yeah, they just put they put mayonnaise in like fucking everything. We got cold beet stew. In 1999, Russian bootleg company She's put their own spin on the market of carbonated drinks. Inspired by a family recipe, She's cold beet stew became a major hit in the Eastern European market. John She's III, with a visible wince of disgust, described the drink as coarse, but She's cold beet stew would in time allow She's directives to take hold of his company. She's cold beet stew is a demanding lover. Try as you might to impress him, it will not happen. It's going to be a babushka. Still, they have a weirdly irresistible know-how semblance and don't beat around the bush when it comes to rough play. That's concerning. A few rounds with them will be enough to create memories to last for a lifetime, for better or worse. Guys, we're going to have to beat the beat. We're going to have to beat our meat. They love bears, beets, Battlestar Galactica, and Beyonce. It's a very bizarre combination of things. They dislike monogamy, curry, and capitalism.
Let's get this over with. I don't have high hopes for you, but prove me wrong.
No!
Beat me. Oh. Da. Oh. Da. Oh. Beat me. Da.
The cigarette!
Oh. Beat me. Oh. Da. Beat me. Oh. Beat me.
Oh, I fucked up.
Oh.
The cigarette, dude.
There we go. Well, it was marginally better than my husband.
Oh, dude. That with the fishnets. Okay, I'll tell you that's. I changed my answer about which can I would jack off to if they were gonna kill my family. I picked that one. It's now that one. I'm changing my answer. It's this one. Let's get this over with. Let's get this over with. God, I'm doing it again. We're doing that again.
Let's get this over with. I don't have high hopes for you, but prove me wrong. Beat me. Da. Oh. Oh. Beat me. Da.
Fuck.
Oh. 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 Beat me.
Oh, you fucking idiot.
Oh. Oh. Da. Beat me. Da. Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Well, it was
I think
marginally
even if
better
you
than
get her
mine.
to S rank, she's still gonna say it was marginally better than her husband. Yeah. Guys, there's still like another 50 sodas. She's for Cheese was the first drink launched after the Russian company acquired Shize in 2001. Emboldened by the relative success of their previous unique formulas, Cold Beet Stew and Canada Shy, the new direction of the company began with a series of controversial yet interesting new flavors. She's for Cheese was surprisingly well received in the Northern English market, where it became a traditional drink on Plough Monday. Plough Monday? Plough? Help? Is that a real thing? Britoids? Plough? What the hell is that? We can't see it. I know you can't, that's why I spelled it for you. Cheese for Cheese is a strong personality, but everybody enjoys them, whether in small nibbles or gooey cascades. Warm and outgoing, they have a way of making everyone feel comfortable around them and prefer to focus on the good and simple things in life. Their puns may be a bit tacky, but their guffaws are contagious. They love puns, charcuterie boards, Coen Brothers movies, and raclette parties. Oh, I don't know what that is, but I do enjoy me a good Coen Brothers movie. They dislike running, politics, mustaches, and cynicism. Plough Monday is the traditional start of the English agricultural year. It is the first Monday after Epiphany, 6th January. I applaud your ability to type into Google. You're a bigger man than I am. It's a fancy fondue. Let's see if this fondue is a fondant.
How are you doing? You must breathe the talk of the town.
Oh, he's a cheesy little fucking nerd.
Oh,
I don't like
better
that.
not stop. Oh my. Talk curdy to me.
Guys, he doesn't
Ooh,
deserve
I
to
really
come.
like that. Better not stop. Talk curdy to me. Oh my. Better not stop. Talk curdy to me.
He doesn't deserve to orgasm.
Oh, goodness. Oh, you rockfort my world.
I think I'm like asexual now. Like that was so fucking deeply unpleasant. I don't think I ever want to have sex ever again. With anybody ever. Like I think I'm just done. Like that's... And again, we're all like, okay, rock hard up until that point, right? The Tamagotchi is dying. It's fucking fine. There's nothing, it's not making noise. There's nothing wrong with it. You rock fort my world. +1. Cheese did not learn their lesson from the ill-fated mustard in 2004 as they formulated tangy ketchup 5 years later. While slightly more popular, it was still an abomination to mankind. Tangy ketchup is still largely popular with people who barbecue in their backyard. It's a down-to-earth, cheeky chappy. This game's way too British. They always know just what to say and where to go. They know all the best spots in town that still have smoking areas. They're not the kind of soda you bring home to your parents, but they are the kind of soda that will show you a good time in the back seat. This soda's a bad boy. They love cigarettes, cars, bacon, horse races, and betting. They dislike French vanilla, clean bathrooms, and meetings. Not the kind of soda you take home to mama.
Well, hello.
Yeah, he's a bad boy. He's smoking the cigarette backwards. He's got a cock piercing. Is this Nick Nocturne? You dumb fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff.
Not good. Nick is in the DLC. Hey, man, what do you mean there's a DLC? She's Pineapple Pizza, continuing to abuse the She's company name. She's pressed on with their bizarre attempts to create fast food flavored soda. Well, into the late 2000s. She's Pineapple Pizza was released in Europe and the Americas to mixed success in 2008. One soda connoisseur called it the punchline to the joke that is the modern She's line of sodas. Not everyone is a fan of She's Pineapple Pizza, but those fans are loyal and always happy to spend time with them. This is the Faygo of She's. This is the Juggalo flavor. Right. An entertainer at heart, Pineapple Pizza will do whatever it takes to put a smile on your face. Pineapple Pizza is always clowning around, cracking jokes, and making delicious cream pies. They love squeaky toys, laughter, dancing, and throwing pies. They dislike lions, tiny cars, acrobats, tangy ketchup. This is a very clowny flavor I'm getting here from the soda.
Oh, hello there. Would you like a pizza? Or maybe a joke?
Oh no, we gotta make this Clossy come.
Oh. Oh, boy. Oh. 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 Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh. 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 Oh.
I fucked up.
This pizza's about to get tall.
This game does a very interesting thing. Where, like, it baits you in the beginning with, like, some, you know, like, actually erotic things. But now, by the end of the game, it's daring you to try to jack off to it. It's like, yeah? Yeah, you still horny? Yeah? Yeah, try jerking off to this, big guy. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, it does it baits you in, and it does, like, the bait and switch. And it makes you feel silly for having an erection in the first place, you know, which it should do, because you should feel silly for getting horny for a soda can. Like, that should happen, right? It subverts expectations and then makes you feel ashamed. It's like, again, I'm going to say this again for like the second time this week, I think. This subverts the soda game pornography genre, the soda can pornography video game genre, the same way that Neon Genesis Evangelion subverted the anime industry. And the fandom of anime and otaku culture. It's very postmodern. You wouldn't get it. Here we go. Raw meat flavor was one of the final nails in the coffin that spelled the end of the corporation. Desperate to try and capitalize on the recent health-conscious crazes of the time, She's attempted to produce a protein soda that would be marketed towards young to middle-aged adults. They were trying to market it to, like, the Liver King crowd. The Liver King and the RFK Jr. crowd. Unfortunately, due to several mistranslations, She's raw meat was not well received because nobody wanted to drink something that sounded like it tasted like raw meat. She's raw meat might look a bit unpleasant, but inside beats the heart of a passionate lover. If you can look past the less than stellar reputation they've built for themselves, you might find something special there. What is this game? They like steak, lamb, cottage pie, chicken, eggs, and octopus rings. They dislike vegetables, emotional vulnerability, and brand managers. Raw meat is a
Meaty.
There's a tentacle, man? Why is there a tentacle?
Meaty.
Eh.
Meaty. Meaty.
What is happening here, guys?
Meaty. Meaty. Meaty.
I really don't like that sound. That's like an octopus tentacle. What is going on here? Someone in chat said that there's a flavor of gamer subs called raw meat. But why do I feel like it probably doesn't actually taste like raw meat, right? Mike, have you ever tried foreskin restoration? No, it's gone. I'm over it. I don't like it, but yeah, I don't think that's a real thing. Why do you ask? Do you have a solution for me? I mean, I'm desperate, man. What's next? You're gonna tell me the titty milk flavor doesn't actually taste like breast milk. It's not even a soda can, man. It's just a can of sardines. In 2017, John Shees III announced that Shees LLC would be diversifying into the business into fisheries, submersibles, and open ocean exploration. Stating in Lime magazine, the seas are a bountiful place. There have been more people on the surface of the moon than to the bottom of the Mariana Trench. In my years traveling the world, I've learned much about what waits down in the abyss, what they left behind for us. And now with Shees Fisheries, we shall bring it all to the surface for my son. It's literally a can of sardines. What do you want from me? I'm feeling a little bit queasy about after the Surströmming experience the other day. It's already expired. They like the ocean and hate the land because they're fish.
Come, matey, time to play with me, Jolly Roger.
The Jolly Roger is his penis.
Again, me hearty. Oh yeah, laddie, matey. Oh, bucko. You absolute bunghole. Oh, matey.
He called me a bunghole.
Oh yeah, laddie. Again, me hearty. Matey. Oh, matey.
I fucked up.
Bucko. Keep going. Matey. Clear the back. There she falls.
Okay. 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 All right. I just need a minute. That was really upsetting. Okay. I'm good. In 2019, investors in Shees were shocked to learn that John Shees III had been quietly selling off Shees production facilities across the world to help fund a very important secret project. Due to the sudden lack of supply, the board was forced to reopen the old Shees factory in Russia. Regrettably, the dilapidated machinery could only produce one flavor: rust. It's Iron Brew. Hey, Tibby, thanks for 2 years of support. Right on the sardine orgasm. Don't call it that. Factory rust is a party animal, living every day like it's their last. They love to get down and dirty and aren't afraid of a little mess. Sure, they're kind of rough around the edges, but with enough work, you can grind them down. They love grime music, dirty talk, partying, the rain, urban exploration. They dislike cleaning, being tied down, the quiet, life. They dislike life. What a fucking mood, huh? Maybe this is the can I finally fall in love with and profess my undying eternal love to? Maybe this one, maybe she's the one, or he.
Yeah, first party in 30 years.
I don't think it's gonna be him, guys.
Ooh. Oh, hardcore.
Hardcore. He's sweaty.
Hardcore. Ooh. Oh, hardcore.
I'm a dick.
Oh, hardcore.
The game is Look at all the rusty piercings. I can now die. Let him.
Done. You've experienced all there is to do at the Shees collection. Please don't go searching for any more cans while you're here.
Guys, the game is harder than it looks. Mike, have you had your shots? I gotta get a tetanus injection in my dick now. Guys. She's Thirstborn is the long-awaited result of Project S decades in the making. John Shees III sacrificed soda from his own collection, personal connections, millions of stolen shareholder dollars, and even his own life to build this prototype. Both can and human soul combined in one perfect organism. It was the first of many. She's Thirstborn should be approached with caution. There will be consequences. Please reconsider. They like the color of your eyes, the breeze through their hair, the warmth of lamps. They dislike being trapped in an eternal, excruciating limbo between life and death. I gotta make the fucking blood-soaked cardboard box come?
Is that you, Father? Father, you've made me. The flesh and the can are one. I feel my insides fizz.
I'm not gonna make this. I'm not gonna jerk this thing off.
Oh.
I am gonna jerk this thing off.
Oh,
aren't I?
Father, I will be CEO. I feel the soul's growing. I feel stronger. Nice. Now. Nice.
Abominable giggles.
I will be CEO.
I fucked up.
I feel the soul's growing. I feel stronger. Father. Oh, yeah.
He sounds like Gollum.
Thank you for freeing me. The soul may move on, but the flesh shall grow. Are you proud of me, Father?
Thank you for playing OnlyCans Thirst Date. We are incredibly sorry.
Cracked open a can of Cronenberg at the end there, huh? Jesus Christ. Guys, this game fucking sucked. Cinema. I wonder if there's more hidden sodas.
She's LLC is not responsible for any health issues caused by experiencing our product, including but not limited to heart attacks, loss of sanity, impotency, loss of limb, hair loss, eczema, death, heartbreak, heart removal, lung collapse, premature ejaculation, aluminum liver syndrome, or canned laughter. If you experience an erection for longer than 4 hours after using this product, then what the hell is wrong with you?
Indeed. You guys saw Nick's name in the credits? So,
welcome to OnlyCans, Thirst Date. Click here to experience cans.
chat is trying to say that there's a DLC that apparently, well, do you have to buy it? What's up with that? Because I don't, is it on the, guys, it's a free game. You're telling me there's a DLC for a free game? Thank you so much for 2 months of support. Thanks for the kind words of encouragement, man. Thank you so much. Reopen the game? I'm confused. You already have it. I already have the DLC? Feel the fizz inside you. Can we watch the MatPat? If you think I'm watching a MatPat fucking video tonight, you're actually insane. You're actually out of your fucking mind. If you think that's happening. So, okay, this is the DLC.
Welcome to our hot and steamy collection.
Oh, dear
We
sweet
celebrate the
fucking
love of
Jesus.
She's
There's like
fans
another
from all
fucking
around
15
the globe.
cans. Oh my god, there's more cans. It never ends! Okay, one of these cans is Nick Nocturne. Now, I want you to shut the fuck up and let me try to figure it out in my own. Do not tell me this one's Nick Nocturne. I want to try to see if I could tell. Welcome to the She's Hot and Steamy collection, a celebration of the amazing She's Candom. You can find She's heads all around the globe enjoying our products, writing love letters to our fabulous cans, and feeling the fizz inside them. For this special occasion, we want to highlight some of our beloved cans, alongside related messages from you, our very own passionate She's heads. Whenever you feel lonely, don't forget, we at She's love you. You matter to us. She's dark chocolate. A chocolate soda could work. I feel like I've had chocolate soda before. At some point. Like, it's a thing. Below is an excerpt from Can Lover 69's seminal self-insert slow burn She's can fiction. A night with dark chocolate. She makes me melt. The lingerie that caressed her taut aluminum frame fluttered as she spun in the air, suspended by nothing but my need for her. That's the game. I swallowed nervously. Gulp! My mouth dry as my gaze traced over her polished rim. Finally, she spoke. Oh, hello, dear. You look so thirsty. Would you like a drink? Those words, those simple words, all hope at a chance to speak was gone. I nodded mutely to my sweet confectionery goddess. I held up the squirt bottle and spritzed her. Droplets like virginal dew. Thought it said vaginal. Virginal dew slid across her perfect aluminum sides, dripping moist trails down her perfect form. Why the fuck my pee-pee hard? Just kidding. Pananka, thanks for a full year of support. Holy shit. I feel like you've been around a lot longer than that. Joel's here. What's up, dude? You can't crop dust me now. We're trying to jerk off to soda, okay? You can't Joel, you can't crop dust me. We're all so close to coming. All right, if you fucking come in here and you do not cock block me, Joel. I swear to God, dude, don't you dare cock block me, man. I'm so close to... I've been trying to fucking come for the past 2 hours to these fucking weird rusty cans, okay? Did you watch Assembly short version of the trip video? He's trying to crop dust. I'll watch it later. You cannot... Do not come between me and this fucking jagged aluminum on ripping apart my foreskin. Or what's left of it, okay? Let this happen. Let me come!
Come on over here and bite my nibs.
Goat Test T, thanks for 27 months.
Confection.
But you should DM me whatever you're talking about, jokes aside.
Bittersweet.
Fuck.
Totally garnular!
Who's garnular? Cress Fresh? Getting style points for that shit.
Totally garnular!
Oh god, she's fucking hot.
Melting. I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
I did not notice the candle until just now. Yo, Crest Fresh, thank you again for the 5 gifted. Also, Re2XE, thanks for 17 months, resubbing at tier 3. I leave for a week, you go so horny, you end up fucking a Pepsi. Don't knock it till you try it, dude. It's 0 calories. No natural, all natural sweeteners. Carbonated to perfection. It feels so good on your dick. Show Joel the flesh can. I can't. He'll come so hard he won't be able to handle it. You should send me whatever you were talking about, by the way, on Discord. By the way, are we doing are we gonna do Joey's Castle tomorrow? You should bust open fucking, because I don't think Simple Flip's answered, but you should bust his nuts until he answers. He also played the Dino Goon game. Did you see the Dino Goon game? Joey, I know you love the Dinussy. Sunset Molasses. Shortly after a molasses flood in 1919, She's LLC was contracted to clear the sticky liquid. That heroic act made She's a household name and resulted in the delicious flavor of sweet sunset molasses. Below is an excerpt from an ad in 1920.
Milk from She's. The West has never been this wild before. Get a taste of the Wild West wherever you are with She's Sweet Sunset Molasses. Galvanize yourself and your pals with this sweet, sweet flavor, whether you're in the saloon or at a swanky speakeasy. When you need someone by your side for a long ride, She's Sweet Sunset Molasses can be your partner through and through.
Where'd my fucking toothpick go? Begin session.
Sometimes you just gotta take the bull by the horn.
Someone's gonna come to this. He's got the buckle. Look at the belt buckle.
Giddy up. Go. Yeah.
Giddy up, cowpoke.
Smooth. Oh, yeah. All right. Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. Go. Giddy up. Yeah.
Oh.
Giddy up. Smooth. Yeah. Giddy up.
Guys, I came really close to S ranking that. I want you to know that. Really close. Oh my god, I did! In 2020, She's was reeling from the sudden death of its CEO and the board needed new soda formulas to recover cash flow after years of John She's III's reckless spending. An intern, Susie O. Fishbark, came forward with the idea for cookies and cream flavor. Here's an excerpt from the pitch to the board. Cookies and cream should be the beginning of the future for She's LLC. We need something bold, something daring. Oh, it was John She's IV's favorite ice cream flavor. That's just a coincidence.
Let's get creamy.
Moo!
Creamy. Oh.
Creamy.
Ooh. Ooh. Creamy. Moist. Ooh.
Moist.
Fresh. Oh. Ooh. Creamy. Creamy. Mm-mm.
Fuck!
Ooh. Ooh. Moist.
Moist.
That just crumbled.
Milky Moans, it said. Milky Moans. Man! A lingonberry for the Swedish people in the audience tonight. We cause have a lingonberry sold. Herka durka jerka perka. Shy's LLC's fantastic flavors are enjoyed all across the globe, with many of our candidates requesting delightfully daring and daunting fresh tastes. One cheesehead wrote this email in 2012, their enthusiasm prompting She's LLC to make She's Lingonberry an official flavor. Hey, She's, please, man, release a Lingonberry flavor. We know you could do it. You did elderflower too. We gotta have it, or else get a clue. Just kidding. It's not a fetish. It's not. Ever since John III, or Jay Shizzle as I call him, got back in control, your flavors have been out of this world. I know you want to stay the best, and the best is going to be Lingonberry. I got the tattoo set already. Right, guys, I'm going to start jerking off this can, and it's going to start calling me Baldy. As like fucking dirty talk, it's gonna start calling me bald and telling me to get a clue and shit. And then when it comes, it's gonna say, yeah, wild. Swiggy, thanks for 84 months of support, dude. Getting up there, man.
Hallå, välkommen.
It's in a sauna. It's in a sauna. I gotta S-rank this one for Joey. Ah! It's over, no S-rank.
Oh, look at me. I'm all red.
What? I'm red. She's cream tea. To celebrate being granted the royal warrant for soda manufacturing, She's released a flavor worthy of one of the longest reigning sovereigns in the world. The reception was truly majestic. The Queen wishes me to write and thank you for the delicious flavor you've granted specially for her. She's ever so grateful. Her Majesty was delighted to discover She's cream tea abides to her highest of highest standards. I am to send the Queen's good wishes to you and your family, and to once again thank you for this illustrious new invention. All the best, Candace Canned, lady in waiting. The soda was so good it fucking killed her. She was alive when this game came out.
No, I say, do you prefer the jam first?
It's a dude. It's a dude. Okay. We can work with that. We can work with that.
Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Yes. My.
He sounds like the Kerry from Babe Station guy, and I don't like it.
Mm-hmm. My. Ooh. Yes. Oh. Mm-hmm. The Queen and country. Rule Britannia.
That fucking sucks. That sucks. I'm saying it again for like the 8th time tonight. British people are not allowed to be horny anymore. All right, not. Hello, Kerry, you fit blonde. What's Babe Station? Do I have to go get this fucking video? Do I have to go get... Do I have to go get this video? I do. All right. Yep.
Good evening.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well. You know, I'm just gonna play this with no context. Just gonna let this.
Good evening, Kerry. Good evening, Kerry. You fit blonde. Stephen D here from Ashton, Kent. A big fan of yours and a big fan of Base Station too. Will you be showing your? I hope you've been showing your pussy tonight, baby, because I will be wanking my cock when you get fucking naked, as you usually do on Base Station X anyway. Don't forget to bloody swear, Kerry. Ding a dong, hello.
Dinger donger, hello, is what I believe he said. And I think it really drives home what I'm trying to tell you about how I just don't think British people should be allowed to be horny anymore. You know, I just don't think. Len Smudge, thank you for the gifts up to Babe Station. Also, Ruve, thanks for 32 months. By the way, shout out to everybody, St. Patrick's Day. This one goes out. I'm the DJ tonight. I'll be your DJ tonight. Yep. Happy St. Patty's, bitches.
Going to get my dance on to the break of dawn. Feeling lucky, it's my lucky day. Even dancing in a lucky way. Sham, rock and roll and sway. 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 Sham, rock and roll and sway.
So good. So good.
The heat is on like Axel F. Dance on the floor like I don't give an F. I've got my dance shoes on and I feel the groove. You don't even have to be Irish to do the sham rock and roll moves. Get on the floor or even your kitchen or the street. You can sham rock and roll anywhere if you feel the beat, if you feel groove. Just go and do the sham rock and roll. Just move. Feeling lucky, it's my lucky day. Even dancing in a lucky way. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock.
Someone said, I wish Ireland was real. Me too. Yo, Ross, thank you for the gift sub. It's anti-mix. What do you mean? It's great. I don't hear it. What's the problem with it? What's wrong with it? It's a banger. What's wrong? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it?
Rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham.
Oh, it was deafening, wasn't it? Whoops. This is the Irish national anthem.
Rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway.
Ancestral Irish music. You can just see like, bro, and he said you don't even have to be Irish to do the fucking shamrock roll and sway. Anywhere the beat finds you, just fucking get in the middle of the street, preferably in traffic, and start doing the river dance. Right? You know, that's it.
Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock.
Look at Joel in chat. He's doing the thing I was talking about earlier. Nope. Actually, nobody in Ireland celebrates this American thing. You guys just made up some shit. Joel, if you think we care, that you are sorely mistaken if you think we give a fuck.
Rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway.
You may be correct. The thing is, we aggressively do not give a fuck.
Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway. Sham rock and roll and sway.
I was in Ireland. I was also in Dublin on St. Patrick's Day in like 2006. They do recognize it there. Like, they definitely do. Like, it's not like they completely ignore it. But it isn't this. It isn't what it is here. It's not like this fucking, oh yeah, let's all get fucking cirrhosis. Like that just they don't do that. You know who was doing that though? All the tourists. Right? Like, all the tourists were going fucking crazy. Like, I went down to Temple Bar. That's like the touristy. I'm a tourist, so I am going to do touristy things. So I went down to Temple Bar, and it was like, there's just no Irish people. Well, the people that work in the... Because it's just a fucking, like, a pedestrian street that's full of bars and stuff. And restaurants and everything. It's like where you go, if you go to Dublin and you're a tourist, you're going to go there. And... yeah, I mean, the Irish people were the people working at the places, and they were just making bank off all the stupid tourists who were like, "Oh my God, I'm in St. Patrick's Day. I'm in Ireland on St. Patrick's Day," and it's like, it is not that big a deal, but the tourists think it is, and they're gonna take your money. Like, they don't give a fuck, right? It's a tourist trap. Yeah. I mean, for sure. But yeah, they totally don't. They don't give a fuck. I remember being like, "Ooh, I want to get some corned beef and cabbage," and they were like, "What?" They were like, "What?" They were like, "What? What is that?" Like, genuinely, they didn't even know what the fuck. You what, mate? You what? I think that the corned beef and cabbage thing came from, again, like, in the 20s and the 30s when there was mass immigration from a lot of parts of the world, but, Ireland especially. And you had all the immigrant groups that were, like, living in close proximity to each other. You know what I mean? Because corned beef is really a Jewish thing, dude. Right? Like, that's a Jewish deli tradition. Like, that's going back to, like... So I think what happened was somehow the Irish immigrants, like, got turned onto it, and they were like, it's just one of those things, So this is when they say, like, melting pot, they mean things like this. Even though, remember when that one guy in chat fucking had a stroke and, like, fuck, we had to ban him because he wouldn't shut the fuck up about arguing with me about, he wanted to make some kind of political point about how the melting pot is a lie, and it's just like using the word melting. I was racist for using the word melting pot. Remember that fucking moron? Remember that? That guy was such a fucking moron. He emailed me to get on banned like a couple of months ago, and I was like, suck my cock. Fucking idiot. It's like one... There's only like 4 or 5 people we've banned that I would never, ever consider on banning, and he's one of them. Fucking jerk. That guy was such a jerk off. It was a legendary moment. And then he wouldn't shut the fuck up about it to the point where we had to ban him. Like, he kept adding me and shit, and he was like, no, there's no such thing. You're racist. He was calling me racist. He was like, that's colonizer propaganda. And I was like, bro, can you read the fucking room? I'm trying to fucking play a game about dinosaurs with fat tits. Like, can you read the fucking room? Like, do you really think that's the kind of conversation I want to have right now, bro? Can you, like, fucking look around you? Like, oh, wow. The guy's talking about cum while he plays The Binding of Isaac. Maybe I shouldn't bring this up right now. I don't know. Fucking idiot. There's such stupid fucking people on this website. I swear to God. Not you guys, though. You guys are great. You guys are so smart. Joel says he's back to arguing with demons in his head again. It's a thing that happened. Just because you weren't here for it doesn't mean it didn't happen, dude. A note written from John Shees III to his son's widow, Joy Shees, in 2015. Dear Joy, I hope you're doing well, my dear. I know we haven't spoke since the passing of my son / your husband. Why don't you just put his name there? Fucking weirdo. but I've decided to create a She's drink in your honor, Blushing Rose. I hope Blushing Rose will be the olive branch we need after some rocky times between us. I know I've made some accusations about my son's death, but those are all in the past now. I'm working hard to honor his legacy, and I would love for you to be a part of those efforts. Please enjoy, John Shees III. JC, please. Thanks for 29 months, dude.
Hello, sweetie. Long day? Crack me open and tell me all about it.
Oh, this is like wife play, dude. It's not even sexual.
Peachy. Yes. Yes. Hugs. Wow. Nice.
It's not even sexual.
Wow.
Wife play.
Yes.
Is that a real thing, or did I just make it up?
Hugs. Wow. Nice.
Dude, that had to be an S rank.
Thanks a bunch. Happy Valentine's Day, my love.
Wife play. Wife kink. Wife kink. Wife kink is like breeder kink, right? Where it's like jerk off. Stop. Oysters Casino. No, this is what I'm saying is gonna be my Gamer Subs flavor, yo. In 1966, John Shees II completed his most ambitious non-soda goal to date, opening a hotel on the Las Vegas Strip. During its peak, the hotel was primarily used by John Shees II as a place to woo and gamble. The building collapsed in 2003, but the cause is unknown. Come on down to Shees Vegas Hotel and Casino, home of the world-famous Shees Oysters Casino Soda. Crack open a cold one and stay a while with the finest sodas and the finest company in the world. You gotta love... Again, like eating seafood in Las Vegas. See, here's the thing, though. The last time I was there in 23, and we went to one of the hotels had a fucking buffet. They had what was like all you can eat for like $40 or something, and they had crab legs. It was fine. It was fine. It wasn't like it was bad or something. You know, they got them on ice and everything. They're bringing they're bringing the seafood from, they're flying it in, right? Trucking it in, hopefully flying it in. You really don't want seafood sitting around too long, dude. At Shees Vegas Hotel Casino, the world is your oyster.
You play your cards right, you might just liquidate my assets, huh?
Nobody say that this can of soda is me or I'll kill you. Nobody say that. No one.
Lay it on me. Oh, yeah. Mwah. Ooh. Ooh, yeah.
He's vaguely Italian.
That's good. Beautiful. Oh, that's good. Flush.
He's vaguely Italian.
Oh, that's good. Oh, jeez, that's good.
This can of soda sounds bold.
Snake eyes. Oh, yeah, that's it. Put it all on red. Put it all on red. Oh, yes.
That's alright. I made him come regardless. Alright. Well, I don't think that was Nick Nocturne. I also forgot about the Nick Nocturne thing. The love between John Shees and his faithful wife Josephine had always been the envy of the business world. In '85, John created a flavor to celebrate his 25th wedding anniversary. To my most beautiful honeybee, love of my life, flavor of my world, whenever I'm away from you, I miss your sweet words, your candied smile, your warm touch. Even now, after 25 years, the butterflies in my stomach keep me up at night. Sometimes the butterflies are so intense, they feel like bees. I made this soda to celebrate our love. I want the world to never forget how much you mean to me. With Shees Honey Pot, whenever we're apart, we could taste our sweet love together.
Ooh, I'm buzzing.
That's not
Hey,
Nick
little
Nocturne.
honeybee. Ah. Ooh. Sweet.
She's into BDSM.
Buzz, buzz. Oh, honey. Ooh. Sweet.
It also doesn't make sense because she's not.
Ooh.
Like, we had literal cans of soda in BDSM gear.
What a buzz.
It's just bees! Not the bees! Not the bees! It's full of bees! It was full of bees. That could work, though. That could work. I don't think the bees would survive it, but the soda's called Dr. Bees. You call up the company like, yeah, there was a bunch of dead bees in my soda. They're like, yeah, and? That's what you paid for, man. Bonus bees, I'm in! Blueberry Melon Twist press release. We hear you, cheeseheads. We've read the can fiction. We've seen the can art. We've seen the streams. We know how much you love and adore She's Blueberry Tart and She's Juicy Melon's delightful romance. Due to unprecedented demand and passion, we hear it. The She's Can Ratory have decided to fuse the two fan favorites to create Blueberry Melon Twist. Releasing in February 2021 as part of our Sapphic 2021 collection. This flavor is the ultimate symbol of love, not just between these two soulful classics, but between She's LLC and She's Heads. We hope you enjoy. Carbonated Yuri?
I'm so happy to be here with you.
Oh, it's lesbian sex. Cute squeak.
Mm. Oh, yes. Oh. Please hold.
I'm fucking this up.
Oh, yes.
Dude, I can't believe how bad I fucked this up.
Oh. Oh, yes. Thank you.
That's fucking Baja blessed.
Congratulations! As one of our most loyal She's Heads, the She's LLC board would like to give you the gift of eternal devotion.
Guys, I'm gonna need to be right back. Maybe listen, this has to be Nick Nocturne. In 2024, Miss Fishbark's first move as head of the board was to formulate an exclusive flavor called She's Eternal Devotion. It was served at the board's Valentine's Day party. Below is the invitation. I know you've all had some reservations about the direction I've been taking the company, but I'd like to extend the celebration as a peace offering. I promise you together we can take She's further than you could ever dream. This Valentine's Day, join me as we devote ourselves to the future of She's. Shies.
Don't be afraid. Turn off the light.
It's him.
I have such sights to show you.
It's him. It's him. It's really disgusting. Guys, why was there fuck? It had his can had herpes, bro. That is unmistakably him. Yeah. Guys, come on. I gotta make Nick nut. Dude, I gotta make Nick nut. I gotta get an S rank.
Do come again. I'll be waiting.
Bed! By the way, he answered me on Discord.
We are going to do great things together.
He said, eternal devotion. Yeah, that's me. Then he did the 8W8 thing. And then he said, welcome to the company. Clap.
This is a song about soft drinks.
Oh.
Nothing else. Get your mind out of the gutter. Hey guys, are your lips dry? Any desiccated ladies try to get by?
I don't know who this is. Some guy.
Come together and enjoy a little moisture. So you're waiting on the mate that's 1 million. In combination ain't the way that you envision.
Kind of like it. I kind of like the song.
Unless you taste it into something aluminium. Elegant and elegant. eloquent and so effervescent. Subtle bubbles in my stubble feeling ever so pleasant. Never thought I'd find a girl with such a delicate essence. For you with the meal deal, the delicatessen. So you're sitting in the fridge with a
Kind of a bop.
Are you a multi-pack can or are you single? A little sipping in the spritz isn't sinful. I'm just gonna get my finger in your ring pull. So slide your panties in the vending.
Nerdcore. There's the gamer Ken. OnlyCans. Can I ask you, who the fuck conceived of this? Like, how the fuck how does one even think of something like this, like, genuinely? What's up, Gamer Witch? Can we all agree that we kind of broke after COVID and now we're here watching the canned sex parody game? You think that I was, like, mentally okay before that happened? Because that... I wasn't. I wasn't. I don't know. Speak for yourself, bro. I would have played this regardless of COVID. This game was released in 2021, so this game was out, like, at the height of the pandemic. It didn't help. It probably didn't help. Yeah. After click holding said, what if this had whimsy? This game predates click holding, though. I don't know. When somebody recommended this to me, I was like, okay. I mean, I'll check it out. It looks like, oh, it's a new game, you know. Okay, cool. Let's check it out. It wasn't a new game at all. I don't know where that shit came from. Nick is in chat. Nick, your voice acting performance in the game was a little bit too good. I'm gonna need you to you know what? I'm gonna send you a bill for my dry cleaning, Nick. Okay, because I nutted in my pants and it's not cool. Okay, so then it's your fault. Papa Nocturne, somebody called you. Papa Nocturne, it's your fault. Don't worry, my dry cleaning guy has very reasonable prices. No, unironically, you did an amazing job. I know it wasn't extensive, but he says, yeah, I know. That's why I was asked to do it.